Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Title. Corey Harrison, the son of Rick Harrison, has an estimated net worth of $4 million. Corey Big Hoss Harrison began working at the pawn shop at the age of 9. Corey learned enough to become a partner alongside his father and his late grandfather Richard Old Man Harrison. Corey also makes money from appearance fees. He charges roughly $1,000 for guest appearances at Las Vegas clubs. Here's how Corey Harrison became the richest person of all the Pawn Stars.
Then my dad opened up a small coin shop when I was 16. I worked with him, and then together we opened up a secondhand shop, and then we opened up a pawn shop. So it's all I've ever done.
Harrison Estate, which spreads across 2 acres of land with a mansion, a huge garage, swimming pool, backyard, playground, and barbecue area. When the old man died, he left it to his wife and 2 of his 3 sons. He put Rick in charge by naming him the administrator. Rick in return gave Corey part of the ownership of the estate. The value of the estate remains unknown, but it is expected to be in the millions.
The living room's really neat. I'm in the film business, so wanted a really cool theater in the house. That's one of the reasons why I bought this house. Here's one of the cooler things in the house. It is a 12th century stained glass window. Probably 1190-ish.
Expensive cars. Cars like the 1966 Chrysler Imperial Crown, 1951 Ford Victoria, 1962 Cadillac Sedan DeVille, 1957 Chevrolet 150, B and Z electric car, and the 1950 Ford F100 pickup truck. After Richard's death, some of these beauties found their way to Corey.
We're gonna have Rolly bring it in. Rolly, bring me that car, baby.
Oh yeah.
Spotting fakes. The ability to spot fakes is an absolute necessary skill in the pawn business. It is the ability to differentiate between counterfeit and real, and the old man was an expert at this. His appraisal skills were right up there with the best of them, and he could spot fakes from a mile away. This, coupled with his uncanny knack of purchasing underpriced merchandise, helped him keep his business losses to a minimum and his profits high. He turned the gold and silver pawn shop into the multi-million-dollar treasure house that it is today. Dealing in rare and valuable items, both his son Rick and grandson Corey have inherited this ability of spotting fakes from him. Corey in particular shows a real knack for it. A lesson he proudly learned not just from the old man's teachings, but also from having bought a bunch of fake Rolexes during his early days at the shop. Inheriting this ability has surely made Corey avoid losses and maintain the profits of their business.
He would always write in cursive. I've seen a lot of different problems with it, and I can guarantee you that this is 100% not a
Boss persona. The boss persona is another thing Corey has definitely inherited from his grandfather. We can safely say that it was with this attitude along with his skills and his dedication to his craft that helped him turn a $10,000 investment into a multi-million-dollar business. The mantle has since been passed after being named the manager of the gold and silver by his grandfather. Corey has stepped in to fill the old man's big shoes. Corey, who started at the pawn shop when he was just 9 years old, now takes all of the business decisions along with his father Rick, who serves as the face of the shop after the old man's passing. Despite his celebrity status, Corey is shown to be a hands-on boss. He's not afraid of firing unsuitable employees, but he also values talent and takes an interest in hiring the right people with the right skills. He works hard often behind the scenes, and this is another trait that he shares with the old man. Handling this multi-million-dollar business is a great asset that has given him the status of the richest among the others.
Do you hear that? Batman, we need an expert. Are you available?
Gold and Silver Pawn Shop. The Harrisons wouldn't be a household name with a breakout TV show behind them had it not been for the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, and that makes the shop Old Man Harrison's biggest legacy and his grandson Corey's greatest inheritance. In the 1980s, the business grew and turned into the now famous Gold and Silver Pawn Shop. It was already a local landmark. By the time the History Channel made it the subject of its reality TV show in 2009, instant success followed, and the shop now reportedly attracts over 1.5 million visitors a year. The shop is estimated to be worth a whopping $8 million.
Wonka.
Okay, Gene Wilder and Peter Ostrom.
That's awesome.
That's really nice. That's Charlie and Wonka.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to not miss out on any more of our videos. And with that, I will see you in the next video.